Alright, I just wanted to show the inside of this Pioneer SA-8100, some of the stuff that was changed. This is the amplifier board. All the potentiometers were changed to higher quality. All the capacitors have been changed. And you can see film capacitors have been added. All of the transistors on this whole board have been changed, and most of the transistors throughout, and all the capacitors in this have been changed. I was going to go over the back real quick. You can see it has switch here for switching down. If you wanted to use the preamp out and preamp in, you can make it a separate to where it runs as a preamp or an amplifier with this switch, so you don't need the jumpers that go across there. It's done through the switch. Has the two tape inputs, auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2, the tuner inputs, phono 2 and phono 1. Also has mic inputs down here, and these are the variable potentiometers for you can adjust the volume of the turntables to match them, and same with the volume on aux 2, and A and B speakers. Also wanted to show in here, I just removed the screws off this so I can show it, if I can get it off with one hand. Maybe not. Okay, I'm back. Couldn't get that off, but I did want to show all these transistors on these boards, and the capacitors have all been changed. But this is a pretty unique tone controls that they have on this, where they actually use coils, inductors on all the bass, and capacitors, individual capacitors for each setting that you select, much like the old Marantz, what was it, the C7. The popular Marantzes from the 1950s, they did this. So this is really rare to see, and it does a really good job, much better job than what you have in most. And so this has been all cleaned up, and it all works properly. I wanted to show all these are all the parts that I changed. All these capacitors were either out of tolerance or they were bad parts, and all these I just changed as a precaution. So all of these transistors, pots, capacitors have all been changed